All right, guys, found the first snake of the night crossing the road. Just lucky enough to save this guy off the road before he got hit. This is a black rat snake. Actually, it could be a gray rat snake. I know that there is a little bit of range overlap between these guys. Actually, nobody really understands the range quite yet. But very glad that I saved this guy off the road before he got hit. I'm gonna let him go back where I found him on the side of the road, and then we're gonna keep on herping. All right, guys, here is the next herp of the night. This is a beautiful eastern milk snake that I just flipped underneath that big rock right there. I think this guy's about to go into shed. You can tell a little bit of his eyes getting a little bit glassy, and he's not as vibrant. So he'll probably go in the shed here in the next week or so. But he's pretty cool. I'm gonna let him go back underneath his rock. I'm at a flip spot right now, so I'm gonna flip a little bit more and hopefully find some more snakes. All right, just caught the next snake of the night, which is another eastern milk snake. Caught it in the rock right next to the last rock where I just caught the milk snake. So I caught this guy a couple seconds after I let the one go. It's a little bit smaller. He also looks like he might be going through shed right now. But I'm gonna let this guy go and we're gonna keep on flipping. What's going on, guys? It is the next day. I'm gonna go down to my snake garden in my yard and hopefully we can flip a couple snakes here at my house. We only saw the 2 milk snakes last night. I saved the garter snake off the road on the way home, but that was about it. It was a pretty slow evening, but I'll let you guys know if I find any snakes. All right, let's check underneath board number 1. Usually there is a milk snake under this one, but I haven't seen him in the past week or so. Nothing. Board number 2. Nothing. Nothing underneath board number 3 either. Not looking good. Right, sometimes I have something under here. Nothing again. All right, we got one more. I have a feeling there'll be nothing. Lots of ants and crickets. Well, that was a little bit disappointing. No snakes under there now. I have a feeling it's a little bit hot out right now. I bet you they're all out in the field around the house right now, probably hunting. So I might come out here later this evening when it starts to get a little bit cooler and see if anything's under there. I'm also gonna try to get out somewhere else this evening and hopefully find some herps. So I will probably see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, here is the snake garden part 2. Hopefully we have something under here now. Nothing. There's one. Nice. Nice eastern garter snake. And of course, he just pooped all over me. It's a nice size one at that too. Well, I'm probably gonna take a few photos of this guy. He's kind of pretty. And then I'm gonna put him back underneath his board and I'm gonna check the other boards and hopefully get some more. All right, let's try board number 2. It's a whole lot of crickets. Check this little piece. I've never found anything under this one before. And still haven't. Board number 3. Looks to be nothing under here either. Gonna try this big piece next. Tons of crickets. All right, one more. Crickets. Crickets. And more crickets. Now, it's been pretty slow in the snake garden. Record for here was probably about a week ago. I ended up catching, I think it was 10 snakes under these few boards. So hopefully in the next couple days, I'll get out again and check them, and hopefully we get some more snakes. All right, guys, I decided to go for a little walk this evening, and I pretty quickly flipped this smaller eastern milk snake. And this guy's definitely going into shed 2. He's got some glassy eyes on him. But pretty cool little snake. I'm gonna take some photos of this little dude and put him back underneath his rock, and then I'm gonna keep on herping this evening. See what else we can find. All right, just found the next herp of the night. If anyone can spot him. Little guy that looks exactly like a rock. This is a common snapping turtle. This guy was probably from this year's eggs. He's actually getting decent size for just a hatch year. But he's just down here in this little shallow spillway at a lake, just hunting around. Well, that's really cool. That made the trip out here worth it for sure. So I'm going to take a few photos of this cute little guy, and then I'm going to let him on his way. All right, guys, that'll probably do it for today's video. I'm going to be getting out a whole lot more in the next few weeks, so be looking for more content.